You know that feeling when your monthly power bill arrives? Well, that's not just electricity that you're paying for. Maybe like me, you have just been hit with another really massive power bill and are wondering why. Well, I've done some digging, and here's the plot twist. The biggest energy user in your house isn't your heater or your teenage son's long shower. It's the profit margins of the power companies. But these companies are saying that they're burning more coal because we're in a gas shortage. And yeah, that's partly true. But here's what they're not telling you. For every $1 these companies invest in new renewable power, they're paying out $2.41 to shareholders as dividends. Your power bill is funding someone else's investment portfolio instead of fixing the problems. Let me put that into perspective. So over the last decade, the 4 big gentailers have made $7.6 billion in profits, but they paid out $10.8 billion in dividends to their shareholders. Meanwhile, our national generating capacity went up by just 1%. Yeah, by just 1%. So they've literally been sitting on their hands, wasting time and our money, and not investing it in new generating capacity like wind and solar that could replace the coal and deliver cheaper bills for all of us. And what about the government, you might ask? Well, yes, fair question, because despite the partial privatisation of our big power companies, the government has actually remained a majority shareholder in 3 of the 5 companies. So that means that they've been cashing in too. Over the past decade, their sum has come to a full $1.35 billion in excess dividends. And while ignoring every call for them to be investing in renewable energy and find solutions to our energy crisis, well, they too have chosen to ignore it. Meanwhile, 110,000 households at the moment can't even afford to keep their homes warm, and this government still has not produced any solutions. And that, my friends, is exactly why we need a 30-year energy plan, one that puts people and planet before profit. I've looked into this, and I know that we can have cheap and clean and reliable energy for everyone here in Aotearoa, but that is only going to work if we put our future before shareholders and stop them from calling the shots. And we know that this only works if together we're calling on our government to plan for us. So if you'd like to know more and join our campaign about how we can build an energy system that actually works for us, go to the link in our bio.